welcome our doll BFFs.
Yes, welcome to our channel, Nene and Sophia. I'm an adult doll collector. I especially, like, my first love was always Barbies, but kind of branching out into some Monster High, ily 4ever, Rainbow High, Shadow High.
Yeah. And I'm Sophia, a 9-year-old, and I play with dolls and toys.
Yes. And today we are going to bring you one of the new ily 4ever, the second wave of ily 4ever dolls. But before that, if you like our channel and you feel inclined to subscribe, that would be great. Before school starts, we would love to reach 100 subscribers. So if you could help us out with that and press that subscribe button, that would be great.
We would really like that.
Yes, we would. Okay, so here is the Ursula. I'm trying to kind of avoid the glare there. This is our Ursula inspired ily 4ever doll. And
plus space.
Yes, and we also bought some fashion packs. Shop Disney had I think it's going on close to 2 weeks ago, had a 25% off for a couple days, or it might have been one day only. Anyway, I took that opportunity to order some fashion packs, and we are going to kind of check those out today.
Oh, and also today is purple themed because Space and Ursula is purple.
Yes, we've got Space Mountain, and we also thought it might be helpful if you're trying to decide if you like these new waves of dolls, because these are created, manufactured by Jakks Specific, and these were from Shop Disney. So there are some differences in those, and we'd like to take a look at them and see if you like Jakks or if you like the Disney, or if it doesn't really make a difference to you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are going to take our things out of the box because it takes us forever, and we'll be right back. Okay, something we forgot before we take them out of the box. We thought you might want to see the box. Sometimes I forget that I'm not an inbox collector, and we can talk about my reasoning. I do have some dolls in boxes, and I do like the packaging on a lot of them. It's one reason is space for me, but if you are an inbox collector, I really like the packaging for these dolls.
Yeah.
It's a nice wide packaging. It has the ily 4ever down here, and then we have our shiny picture of Ursula. And on the back it says, because these are Disney bounding dolls, so this isn't supposed to be Ursula. It's and I've never been to Disney. I'd love to go, but I guess a lot of people dress up as some of their favorite characters as kind of a fun part of their experience of going to Disney, and they're called Disney bounders. So she is a Disney bounder, and she has on the Ursula inspired clothing. So it does come, these new ones do come with 2 outfits, so you see her modeling those. And there are some of the other dolls down there. At the bottom, of course, there is not one that I dislike. So I've been trying to be more picky about like what we should get.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, you know, it costs a lot, and they need a lot of money. But I like all of these, so but I just need to kind of slow down and, you know, get maybe like one at a time. But I did want to show you that box.
So so they have a Disney character.
Yeah, well, she's
person.
right.
Person.
Yeah, one of the
and
dolls.
the outfit with all the accessories, which is so cute.
And this was, like I said, Space Mountain.
Is that a movie?
It's one of the attractions at Disneyland. It's like a ride you can go on.
And then they have the whole set. I think it's just so cute for like a sleepover set or stuff like that.
And this is not, you want to show them the front of it, because I don't know if we got a good look at that one. That's not an outfit. It's not a fashion. It's an accessory pack. The accessory packs are $16.99.
Yeah, they're still real cute.
And the fashions are $14.99. and these dolls are retailing at $29.99. I ordered mine online, by the way, at Target. I've mentioned this before in our videos, but our closest Target is about an hour and 15 minutes with not a lot of traffic away. And so I'm always envious of people that I see online when they go shop at Target and they're like, oh, there wasn't at this Target, let me go to the next one. And they go to like 4 Targets and they find all of these dolls. We do not have one in town, so it's quite a drive. And then a lot of times when I look to see if they even have them in stock online, it's not showing them anyway. So usually I would prefer to buy my dolls in the store so you can look at them and see which, if there's something wrong with it, that you can pick the one out that you want, but we can't do that. So I got this at Target online. I think maybe because Jack Pacific is making these instead of Disney, I assume maybe that you could still buy these on Shop Disney, but I'm not seeing them on there. So maybe these will not be on there and they'll just be in the store. I don't know. I don't want to say that I know because I don't know. But $29.99 at Target. Okay, now we will take them out of the box.
Yes.
Okay, welcome back. That, at least for me, took a hot minute. I feel like the little plastic stays that hold in our dolls are the enemy of all doll collectors. But if you're an inbox collector, you want the presentation to look nice and pretty in the box when you're displaying it. So I understand that we want everything to be in a certain place. I've had them before where they've had sticky stuff that have, well, it doesn't like come off on them, but I hate when there's plastic stays in their heads. I usually just like poke them down into their head because I can't get them out.
Unless you boil the head and like
and pop it off and take it out after. Yeah, that's a lot. And then when they're in the clothes, I don't cut the clothes, but what I'm saying is a lot of times it leaves holes. And there were white ones in the little fur coat, so those were really hard to like try to get in there and see them and cut them without cutting all the fuzz. But let's take a look at her. This, like I said, is the Ursula inspired doll, and I do think that she is very pretty. One thing that is a difference, that is kind of your pet peeve, is what? Compared to this one, what is this one missing?
The eyes.
Okay, so this is from the first wave, and she is our Jasmine inspired. And so if you try to get so it's focused, you can see she has the inset eyes, right?
I just love the inset eyes. I think it just makes them more realistic. I just think it makes them really pretty.
And I like them too. I think that there is something about those inset eyes, kind of, I know they're plastic, but kind of have that glass look to them that does make them realistic, kind of draws you into the doll. With that being said, with her painted eyes,
it's still really pretty.
She does still have very pretty eyes. And I'm trying to get it so that you can see. She has a little bit of glitter. I mean, it's like not just shiny, it's like full on glitter. Oh my goodness. I don't think I can get it close enough that you guys can see. Eyeshadow, which is really pretty. See that?
Yeah.
She has, and in some pictures, I think it looks almost like black hair, but she really has
I really like that color hair.
It's like a deep purple, very shiny,
downsy purple,
very soft.
Ooh, that's soft and wavy.
Yes, it has a little bit of almost like a big crimp or wave to it. High ponytail. She has kind of a burgundy purple lip. What about these earrings? What are we seeing? What is that?
Oh, I kind of see like an eel wrapping around, but like a crystal ball and then an eel wrapping around.
Okay.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to see.
Right, but they're since it's Ursula inspired,
She
maybe
has
like an
those
eel.
eels.
Right, wrapping around, and then it drips down into this. And it's got a little shine. It's all plastic, but it's got a little shine to the purple on the earring. And then, like I said, I think that they are all pretty. I probably want them all in this. I probably do want them all in this wave. But the reason I picked her first was this fur coat. I like fur coats. Of course, it's like, I wouldn't want a real fur coat, but it's like a very, very silky soft. And it's got a little Ursula pin right here.
There goes the fluff.
Yeah, and I hope it's not, some of the fluff is kind of shedding out. I've got it on my shirt and everything else. And then we'll go ahead and take that off so that you can see her a little bit better.
Oh, did you show the little bag?
Yeah, it's got a little Ursula head
I
on
love
it.
that.
It's those kind of little details that we really like when we are looking at it, that would make it more realistic if you were going to Disney. You know, you might want a little pin or something on.
This is like soft for like a winter coat or something too.
Right.
For your dolls if you don't have it.
Yeah, we would probably want to wear that in Disney, like right now, in Florida. Okay, so she has this like a little cutout black
I like that.
sleeveless shirt. And one thing I do like about this is that, and it velcros in the back. Okay, well, hold on, I gotta slow down. I've got this translucent skirt that has stiff pleats. It is iridescent.
I don't like how stiff it is.
But it has an underlay underneath of it, and you know, excuse some doll underwear here, but it is 2 separate pieces, and she has a little painted on undies, and it says it says ily around the waistband, which is nice. But it's nice to have those 2 separate pieces because you could use this black shirt for a lot of things, right?
And one thing we realized, they can't sit correctly.
Well, that was these old ones.
Yeah.
On the old ones.
I don't understand why they should not be able to sit.
Right, the old ones.
Yeah.
I think it's something. I think that was something in their hip. So we want to take a look at that. But on her black boots, I would have liked, it would have been neat if they had used maybe some purple paint here, because there is imprinted on them like an octopus tentacle going around or an eel tentacle, but you really can't see it. If they had used maybe some of this purple color on that and just made that pop out a little bit. But talking about their articulation, let's take her boots off so that you can see. So she has these Jack Pacific, still has the articulation in the wrist, and her head swivels around. It doesn't go down too far to look down, but side to side. She has articulation in her elbow, but it's not like a made to move. She can't come up and touch her own face or anything. It can come out. It kind of has a stiff clicky sound there.
That does not sound good.
And she has articulation in her hip, okay, and in her knee, but this is something we're going to see that's different. She can do like a 45-degree angle, but not back like this. And in her ankle, she has ankle articulation. They feel a little bit stiff, but and kind of crackly. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. I have them as straight as I can get them. Okay, I can't straighten them
any farther
out anymore. So I don't know if that is an issue or not. And what we were talking about, one difference with the first wave, the inset eyes. And I thought that the little headband was really cute. Okay, they do not have the little Disney ears here. They do have made to move legs. Okay, well, you know, high kick, which is kind of nice. But what you were talking about, Sophia, and like I said, excuse the doll underwear here for a second. I love these little shorts. Aren't those cute?
Yeah.
Just those little sparkle things. So last night I got her out and I was trying to sit her down on the table, and then I remembered that even though they have these made to move joints and more flexibility in the knees, she doesn't really she can't sit up. Like, yeah, show on your Barbie. So, you know, you could actually like kind of sit. Oh, and then when you bend the knees to sit in the chair, she's not, I don't know. It just, she falls over. She falls backwards. And so I thought that these ones can sit up a little bit better.
Yeah, that's
in comparison.
That's way better.
Another difference. Here, feel these two. Like just feel how heavy they are. The difference.
This is way heavier.
Right.
That's weird.
So there was something substantial about these dolls that I liked that weightedness. I mean, I felt like they were good quality. So I think we're given that. She's beautiful. I still want them, but she's a lot lighter weight.
I like lighter weight dolls.
Do you?
Yes.
See, and I like this. I feel like she's more solid than this one. So I do, in comparison, okay, we're missing the headband. We had more articulation in the knee here, but this one sits better as far as articulation goes.
That's all we need.
This one's a heavier doll. She does not have any of the little detail around her underwear, around the band of her underwear like this one does.
Okay, though.
It is. And this one, as far as part of her fashion, and what did I do with that? Comes with a little shiny ring. Do you see the little ring anywhere? Did I flip it off the table someplace?
Did you?
I don't know. Do you see it down there? Maybe I flung it someplace. Oh, here it is. Here it is, baby.
There it is.
Here it is. Okay. So Ursula comes with this little shiny ring, which I have giant man hands, and that would never. It's flexible. It's kind of rubbery. Well, it should.
Goes on my pinky.
Really?
Yeah.
Try it on. Well, but it opens
I
up. You can't get it on your other fingers?
No, because it
kinda-
doesn't stay.
Kind of
That's
opens
gonna
up.
pinch me.
Oh, okay.
So it's on my ring. I think if you had a littler kid than me, it would be able to fit on one of the other fingers. But I kind of just like on my ring.
They're pretty.
Yeah, I like it.
They've got some glitter on. The glitter does come off. The first wave of dolls came with this little balloon that we kind of liked. And
I think I might be going for the ring though. I just
Really?
think it's fashionable.
Okay, well there you go. See, I'm going for like the accessories, but maybe if I were younger, I would really like those sparkly rings. These all came with a different like snack, Disney snack.
I also really like that, but
Which I
I'm going
like.
for the ring. I just think that's creative and something like if you're going to Disney World, you could wear.
See, there you go. See, I could absolutely do without that ring. But this first wave of dolls did not come with an extra fashion.
Yeah.
So that is something that's nice. All right, so in a minute we're gonna kind of pause and I'm gonna try on her second outfit for you.
Yeah.
But before we do that, let's look at a couple of the
So
Shop
wait, is that
Disney
her?
accessory. Yeah, that's mine.
Okay. Should we do that?
So we wanted to see, which we've done before, but when we buy those Disney things, we like to put our Barbies in them too, right?
Yes. Because one of our Barbies like Disney stuff.
Yeah, they want to be Disney bounders.
So I'm gonna start off with, okay, so I just want to show you, this does come with the headband. The headband is maybe a little big, like you could easily come that off. It would easily come off, but you can put it on your
Right.
like them. You can put it on them. They also do come with some slippers, which of course are too big. They just,
For Barbie,
yes,
yeah.
Too big for Barbie. But so they have a Give Me Space t-shirt,
That's cute.
which is really cute. And it's purple for the purple theme. Oh, can you try
It's
that
kind of
on?
lounge
Can
around
you
the
try it
house.
on the big Barbie?
Oh, yeah, one thing, this is, we named her Zoe, but Zoe was one of the corduroy Barbies, so she's older, and she does have articulation, and she's with those little metal pegs in there. But, and so I've never really wanted to change her body, because she is an older doll.
She has big foot.
But she has extremely large flat feet, and so a lot of times she has to go barefoot. But so these don't fit a regular Barbie,
so we're
but
trying
maybe
out
the
this-
big flat feet.
that fits. I like that.
Yeah.
I like.
So we can't put these on. We call her Kira. We can't put her on Kira, but some of these Barbies with the big flat feet, the Disney ily 4ever shoes do fit her. So at least
Yeah.
Zoe can share some shoes.
Yeah, and like you just grab the fashion pack for her to wear and all that stuff if you have a big fit.
Yeah, which she would look really good in purple because she came with purple fingernails.
So I took off the sweatshirt so you can see the shirt better. It's like a galaxy
Oh,
color.
that's pretty.
I really like that purple plus pink.
Uh-huh.
I think that's really pretty. And then you have this. It comes with some cute laces.
Yeah.
And they have some really cute space patterns which fit really nicely.
That is cute. So really cute lounge clothes.
Yeah. And then comment down below if you know what this thing is.
We're thinking, is it like
A mug that you can take the top
like
off.
looks like a
Really
well, we've
don't know.
never seen Space Mountain, so
Yeah.
maybe it's a part of Space Mountain and we just don't know what it is.
I think it's
so.
a mug that you can take the top off and put it
Yeah,
back on to
which
keep
makes
it warm.
sense. It's got the handle on it,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Or it's just like something to put your snacks on. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Here we have a cute dreams. With
Oh, like a little
cute
journal?
spacey- Yeah, or a notebook to say what you've seen
Right.
for you to. And it does come with a cute pen. I would like if there was some more details with lines or something like that.
True.
in it.
Make it look like
That's
a
something they could improve on. I would give this fashion pack, if I had to rate it from a kid view, I would give it a 9 out of 10. I just don't know what this thing is.
well, yeah, and you said you'd like maybe some more lines, but it is really
Yeah.
cute.
It is really cute. I love it.
Do you want to talk about the accessories? I'm going to work on getting her in her second outfit.
Okay, so I don't know where to start off. It does come with a good amount of some accessories. I'm just gonna start off with this. I like this
Telescope?
telescope, yes. So it is cute. I could do if you didn't put just black right here. If you could do that, just like
Make
maybe
it look
put
like it's got a lens in it?
and like that on the bottom if you could. They could. But anyhow, I think it's really cute. And you can have these stands and you can kind of fold it in and you can have it out.
And this?
And it does spin.
Yeah.
I think this is really cute if you're going to a sciencey sleepover.
Or, yeah.
Or just
You're
like
just with your
or just
friends,
a
you can
sleepover.
go look outside.
Yeah. Here we have some pepperoni, big slice of pizza. I think that's kind of big, if I had to say, for your Barbies. I think that's kind of big for your Barbies.
The plate or the slice of pizza?
The slice of pizza.
Sometimes, you're extra hungry.
Sometimes, but I could do with a maybe littler slice, but I guess for them, since
Okay.
they're a little bigger, we have this cute little journal. It says "Space Out" with a cute marker, which you could do some lines. and it's like a cute journal for you to have. Here's some popcorn with some cute spacey, Space Mickey, stuff like that. I don't know what the side piece is. Don't know what that is.
I think it's just the lid. I think
But
it's
this
like,
thing's bigger than the lid.
yeah, because they got it really full of popcorn.
Yeah. It is cute. I could do without the bucket top. I just don't really need that. Okay. And here's a cute mug that we actually can see that is a mug. If the other thing is a mug, it has a cute little space sign I did not notice.
That's cute.
With some white topping and inside some white. Here is a space purple water bottle. I would really like if you could like twist open the water bottle just for a cuter thing. It does fit Barbies pretty well. Pretty well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that looks good.
If I would like if it could twist open. You know. Here's the flashlight that looks really realistic. You do need backlight maybe for skateboarders. And you have a lamp. It would be really cool if you had like a little switch for you to turn on your lamp. That would be cool.
All those things will probably make it cost a whole bunch more money.
I know. Then you have a cute sleeping bag.
Oh, that is a nice sleeping bag.
And then you can take it open. It had a thing on it like that.
So it
But
made it.
I undid it because I think it's just cute. Having like this if you want it like that.
But having a quilted sleeping bag
It's so
that
cute.
is lined, that's nice.
Yes. And here we have a cute spacey pillow. It is kind of hard to squeeze and stuff.
Yeah, but it's cloth.
Yeah, I think they could have put less fluff in there.
I'm not complaining because how many Barbie packs have we gotten that have hard plastic pillows?
It's not plastic, it's fluff.
Well, no, I meant on our Barbie
yeah.
ones. You know, like sometimes you have the plastic pillows. So as long as that pillow is cloth, I'm a fan.
It's just kind of hard.
That's okay. Okay, so I have her changed in her second outfit.
So cute. I want that.
Well, I love, oh, I didn't get my Velcro very straight on the back, but I love these flared, oh my goodness, look at that flare on those pants. Now, something that somebody did comment on, and I have to agree with when I think I saw somebody else open this one, is, and again, I understand, you know, we're trying to keep them cost effective, but if they could have just lined maybe the flared part of the bottom, because when you put it down, you can see all the stitching and everything up there, and you can see the white part. She did come with a second pair of shoes
So
that
cute.
are kind of a gladiator style
I
sandal.
really want those pants.
And yes, and there's like a kind of like
I
a
really like those kind of
watery, swirly
black
design
squid.
to it, like black on black. And then, did you know that in these fashion packs, which I didn't realize here until recently, that there's little hidden Disney Mickey heads? So like on the very, oh my goodness, I'm never gonna get that where you can see it. But on the very bottom of her pants, there's like a little Disney
on
head.
this, Mickey was on the popcorn.
Right. So there's like little hidden Disney things. And on her top, I'm trying to see what that design is. What do you think that is? Like a,
I think that's like, I don't know. I think it's just
is
like,
it Ursula?
No, that's not Ursula.
Is it a crown?
I think it's like a crown or something.
Oh, yeah. You remember where she had that, Ursula had that crown on? I think that's what those blue designs are in there. And then we've got this little beaded strap. We've got the little iridescent chiffon. I do believe that's chiffon sleeves. You can bring it up, or you could have like her shoulders showing on that. Crop top. I am finding these knees are bothering me. I don't have to have, I'm okay if I don't have the total made to move articulation,
But just that knee is
I
kinda
can't
weird.
I can't straighten her leg. Like I can't, her knee's like sticking out, and I can feel that. And she does have, and there's only one necklace, but there's a little silver trident
That's
necklace
really cute.
that she comes with. And she did also come with, and you can kind of mix and match these. I would say that this would be for this outfit, a little purse. And there's the other side of it where it has a little like
Symbol.
U, yeah, Ursula symbol. And then we have one that has a trident and it has a little separate handle on here.
Which I like how you
And
can actually like.
it looks like a zipper, you know, which is neat. That detail is really neat. Of course, they don't open, but they look like they do.
Yeah.
The little ily 4ever on the back.
Can I just say real quick?
Yeah.
I just noticed that they have the thing in the pants, which I was kind of like, do I feel something in the pants?
Oh,
So
yeah.
just gonna say,
have those tags in there.
make sure you take out the tag.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna leave the one here. I think there is like a little tag in there because it's like silky and it's not obtrusive. So I think that that's everything, right? That we wanted to talk about. We compared our new ily with our first wave of ily. What do you think, like on the doll?
Yeah.
What do you think? Like,
Oh.
how would you rate this doll, or which one would you rather have? I mean, I think that there's a few issues with both.
Yeah. Ew. I am going for the Ursula. I just think she's pretty. I just love her. She really inspires Ursula, which I really like.
Okay, all the purple.
Yes.
fact
I like
that
her
she even
really
has
hair color and
purple hair.
I love that.
This one has not had her glow up. She has a
This
lot,
one has
a lot more product
Yeah.
than this one. This one is, oh my gosh, it is super, like, I want to keep touching her hair. It's super silky. This one needs a shampoo.
I love these pants. I'm just going crazy for those pants.
Right, the pants are super
I
cute.
really like these kind of pants, especially for Barbies.
They're yeah,
They're so cute.
I'm sure our Barbies are gonna
Take
want
them.
to borrow. And when you know, we said that even though Barbie and Illy's are different kind of dolls,
They can
like
still be friends.
they can be friends and they can
I
hang
don't know
out.
about
Really,
her. She has weird knee joints.
that's okay. Nene's got old lady knees, so that's all right. So
But they're pretty good height.
yeah, Illy dolls have a bigger face mold.
Yeah, that's okay.
Sculpt, but that's okay. They could hang out. They could be
Yeah.
friends, share some clothes, right?
Well, maybe.
Yeah, except for shoes. They can't share
Yeah,
shoes.
yeah.
But
Barbie needs her own shoes.
that's okay. Well, we've really enjoyed having you today, and
Yes.
thanks for sharing your time with us and looking at our ily 4ever doll. And if you would please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Don't forget to ring the bell.
And you can also follow us on Instagram and TikTok. And until next time, this has been Nene.
This is Mafia.
See ya!